called cold current kelp, and they think skin cream may just be the tip of the kelp benefit iceberg. The kelp grows naturally in the cold Maine waters, and they just dry it out and process it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Just a little kelp.
It usually is natural ingredients that do really good things.
That's true. I like when there's like a slimy mask on your face too. There's something like oddly satisfying about that.
It does look slimy.
The cold weather has really hit the South hard this week. So hard, a Georgia man has resorted to using a flamethrower to melt his driveway. His neighbors say the results are mixed.
Uh-oh, here comes another car. I hope they make it up. Uh-oh. How many cars have gotten stuck on this hill so far?
There was a fifth one this morning, but it has resolved itself.
What a mess. Any crashes of cars crashing into each other?
One vehicle crashed, but it didn't hit another vehicle. It ping-ponged down the street.
I guess maybe we should just wait for the ice to melt. Might be the best course of action. Kcal News Mornings at 9 starts right now.
This is Kcal News Mornings.
Flames roaring through Castaic with strong winds picking up. We'll tell you how the relentless firefight is going in a live report.
And the Trump administration is sending active duty military to the border. We have a report from Washington.
And the race is on for the Oscar. This year's contenders are packed with talent and surprises. But which films and stars truly deserve the Golden Statue? We're going to discuss that. I don't know if I'm going to talk about who deserves it or not. I feel like
Gray will.
Yeah, Gray will. Let's put it on her. All right, good morning. You're watching Kcal News Mornings at 9 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. There's a live, beautiful look at Catalina Island this morning on this Thursday, January 23rd. I'm Jamie Yukas.
I'm Rudabeh Shabazzi. Thanks for joining us. And Paul Diano is also here to bring you next weather. Paul.
Good morning to you guys. Good morning to you at home. I just updated this list of peak wind gusts in the Santa Anas. You are taking the lead this morning. It's amazing how many mornings we've had wind gusts stronger than 60 miles per hour. How about 75 miles per hour in the Santa Ana? San Gabriel's holding steady at 71 miles per hour. Malibu Hills bumped up to 57 miles per hour. And in and around Banning, a 49 mile per hour wind gust. It is yet again another very windy day. Top of the hour, we get new wind data in. And Ontario, you are one of the windiest spots in Southern California. At the airport, the winds are gusting right now to 52 miles per hour. Markedly less wind, but still breezy in Hemet and Temecula, and Riverside still 46 miles per hour in Simi Valley, and the coast in Ventura County. That wind is escaping out over the ocean, right over Oxnard and Ventura, keeping the winds elevated there 50 miles per hour or stronger. Red flag warning all day today. Pushed back in expiration time until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's when the dry air finally moves out. The high wind warning expires this afternoon. The worst of the wind is right now for about 2 more hours. Winds will taper off into the afternoon, but we still could see some gusts 30 to 50 miles per hour in our valleys. The wind churning up the dust and churning up the ash, and there are some fires burning, which is causing some smoke issues. Rain will help. Rain is coming. Rain is only 2 days away. It likely will be raining by Saturday afternoon. Not today. Windy and warm and dusty. Bad air quality. High fire danger. 81 for the Inland Empire today. Los Angeles a high of 78. More on that weekend rain coming up. More on traffic with Robert right now.
We're taking a look at the roads. The good news is right now, all of our incidents we had in lanes are now out of lanes. Nothing really major that's backing you up extra this morning, but still really slow throughout the LA area. Want to zoom in on some of the fire closures. The Hughes fire, we still have Lake Hughes Road, Ridge Route, Dry Gulch, Hasley Canyon, and Parker Road amongst the closures there, as well as the northbound 5 off-ramps to Lake Hughes and Parker Road. Heading over to the Sepulveda fire. Sepulveda Boulevard still affected at Getty Center as well. This is not directly affecting the 405 freeway in terms of lane closures, but extra volume definitely on that southbound side of the 405. And then looking at the Malibu, the Palisades fire closures, those still in place as well. PCH, Topanga Canyon, and the 10 still all affected. Back to you.
Robert, thank you for that update. The Hughes fire is still burning, but it is not out of control.
Thankfully, it is 14% contained after scorching more than 10,000 acres in just a few hours. Kcal News reporter Cara Finstrom is live along Lake Hughes Road, in Castaic, where super scoopers are on the job. Cara.
Yeah, and you can see the wind has really picked up just behind us here. That's really kind of fueling this flare up that you can see all that black smoke there. We've actually seen some flames leaping up as well. It has grown over the last hour, but we've also seen a line of air resources come in to attack it, including a pair of super scoopers. Take a look. We've got some video we shot just a short while ago. We watched them pull water out of Lake Castaic, then head up and dump it right on the fire, which is continuing to eat up the dry vegetation, the heavy fuel in these hillsides. The good news from fire officials is that for now, this fire is continuing to move away from the Castaic and Santa Clarita communities where those evacuations took place yesterday. We spoke with a Cal Fire battalion chief up here just a short while ago.
I can't officially say that it has been stopped in its perimeter yet, but it's slowed way down. It's looking really good. Crews are going to work to control those containment lines, strengthen the containment lines, and put out those hot spots.
And that aggressive air attack took place yesterday and overnight that you're looking at right here. More than a dozen water and retardant dropping aircraft. They've been brought in, some from Northern California. Strong winds drove these flames, and the fire charred more than 10,000 acres. Local public schools and colleges, they had to evacuate, and they do remain closed today. Yesterday, part of the 5 also had to be shut down because drivers just could not see where they were going. Now, I want to come back out live and give you a look at some of these caution signs just kind of flapping in the wind. We really have seen it pick up. And if we pan up and over, this is some of the destruction that was caused as this intense fire moved through here yesterday. We've seen lots of these utility poles that are down. Crews have been going up and down the road, just kind of securing them and beginning their work on them. At the same time, we know that about 50,000 people were put under mandatory evacuation orders and warnings yesterday. And we want to go over to Mark Liu because there's some good news on that front.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Cara. So the evacuations that you were talking about were the ones that were the furthest from the fire, actually into Ventura County. And Ventura County authorities have now lifted those evacuation warnings, and likely they will continue throughout the day. So let me take you out to my screen and show you what I'm talking about here. This is the Ventura County emergency website. And these evacuation zones here that were previously orange have now turned green, which means that the warning has now passed and people can feel safe that they're not going to be evacuated anytime soon. The footprint of the fire is here. Now, let me take you out to Cal Fire's page to give you an idea of what the fire looks like this morning. Now, for some perspective, Cara was doing her live shot right there, looking at the fire burned area in that direction. Now, as I zoom out a little bit, I'm going to show you just how large this fire is. This is the V-shaped area of Lake Castaic, and the fire started right about here yesterday at 11 and has burned all of this area. Now, the most intense firefight yesterday was along Lake Hughes Road. There was a great attempt by firefighters to stop the fire from moving southbound in the communities of Castaic and Santa Clarita, and largely they were able to hold it. There is an enormous amount of phosphates all along here, which is why we have not seen any growth of the fire in that direction. However, there is still fire smoldering in this area and possibly hot spots here and here. That's what Cara was looking at. The 2 super scoopers that she was seeing were actually taking off in this direction, using the lake and that long section there to fill up and then drop water all along up here. There are at least 2 water dropping helicopters, one of them a sky crane, working in this area. Now, today we can expect possibly to see fixed wing aircraft coming in from the east from San Bernardino International Airport. There are 2 more super scoopers in Van Nuys. They can come up from the south, and from the north in Fox Field there is a very large de Havilland DHC 8400. All of those aircraft are going to continue fighting this fire today to keep those containment numbers growing up. It's at 14%, and firefighters expected to go higher today. That is the very latest here from the desk. I'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Mark. Firefighters tackled a brush fire that broke out on the east side of the 405 freeway last night.
Kcal News reporter Rick Montanez tells us more about how crews made such quick progress.
LAFD making a